Hey, welcome back to another video. This is Canon Duo. So, I'm your host, Soulless Worker, and this is my annoying co-host, Quacked Feathers.
Yes. Here for part 5.
Alright, so let's get back to it. Where did we leave off? Yes, I remember.
Rin's possessed.
Rin's possessed after having drunk the water. I mean, it didn't look exactly appealing to me, to be quite fair. You know, you shouldn't really just drink some random bit of water. Unless it's filtered.
I drank the water. I'm fine.
Yes, but you're an annoying side character at best.
I'm first character, baby.
Alright, here we go, people. So this is part 5.
Not the paid option.
Alright, so Rin's departure leaves the rest of us stunned in silence. Sayoko is the first to break it. I don't understand. Why would she say those things?
I wonder.
Suspicious fills Azusa's gaze as she glares at Sayoko.
For once, I can't blame her. Rina panicked at the sight of Sayoko and called her a murderer!
And she also said Feathers here looked like KFC in the last 2 chapters ago.
Check it out to see, baby.
There must be a logical explanation.
Yeah, we can't trust this girl.
No, I didn't do anything.
Please, don't stop fighting. I'm not sure if Rita's reaction really had anything to do with Sayoko at all.
That's a good point. She was already acting strangely. Yes. That's why I called for you, Sayoko. Rina wouldn't speak or respond to us in any way. Sayoko frowns for a moment, then steps back.
She tilts her head as if in thought, her expression troubled.
Did she consume anything from the Twilight World?
See, the water, the food, the chicken.
There's no chicken here.
A chicken?
Come on, none of us have eaten anything since... Hilda draws a sharp breath, cutting her off.
The spring!
Oh no, how could I have forgotten?
Spring?
Before we reached the shrine, Rina stopped at a spring for a drink of water. Oh no. Then it's too late for her now. Lady Chio will claim her soul.
No! There must be a way to save her!
Hopefully not.
Don't beat the hungry one.
We need to search the forest immediately. She can't have gotten too far away. But there's no point. Once someone consumes food in this world, they belong to it. It's only a matter of time.
She really doesn't understand, does she?
What should I say? We have to try and save her. At least
Well, we will.
Okay, one seems like we've given up hope.
Okay, I say we get one, because it's aggressive. So
We have to try and save her! That's not possible.
You don't know. For that sure, maybe we'll find a way. We're sure not going to abandon her just because you claim it's hopeless. Why do you want us to give up anyway?
No, I didn't mean... Calm down. This isn't time to argue. We need to find Rina. He's right. Whether Sayoko understands or not. You can't waste time trying to explain. It's like I tell that penguin all the time when he's trying to do his feathers like a hairdo.
And just like I told the skull, patience is a virtue.
It's bad enough when he tries to impress, physical women rather than penguins, You stick to your own frickin'...
Well, penguin women are like men. You can't tell if they're...
Yeah, I'm sure you can tell at some point. It's just this idiot's bred with all of them, so he's being kicked out of their society for good. I will stay here at the shrine of Menace.
Good. No one invited you to help anyway. Bitch.
Sayoko flinches, but remains silent. Things are just going to get more and more tense between those two, aren't they? Azusa really doesn't trust her. Let's split into 2 teams so we can cover more ground without anyone being alone. Okay, I guess. Yutomi and I will cover the northern part of the forest. Skullfief and Zuza covered the southern part. And thanks, Paul, for taking one for the team. Oh no, I'm not leaving you alone.
We're not we're not just Shaggy and Scooby of this group.
Right, gang. Let's go solve this mystery.
Shaggy, Scooby, you go together.
Skull and Feathers, you're going that way. The rest of the girls, you're coming with me, Heodo. We're gonna trap the ghost.
What if we don't find her?
Let's search everything between the shrine and the village. If no one finds Rena, we'll regroup at the shrine. Okay. If our plan decided, we head out into the forest. As agreed, Azusa and I head south from the shrine, while Hyodo and Katomi headed north.
Bow wow.
That's that annoying penguin doing his freaking dance.
Let's try to stay as quiet as possible. As quiet as possible, just in case Shio is around.
Oh god, here we go. No, his musical chairs is about to begin.
Right.
Azula looks pale, determined. She steps a little closer to me, but I decide not to mention it. Last thing I need is to embarrass her right now.
Anxiety pickles me with each step. Dread makes my stomach clench.
Searching for Rena would be tense enough just because of what Sayaka said, and knowing Chio is lurking out here makes it worse. Is there really no way to save Rena?
No, I have to stay positive. Sayaka doesn't know everything about this world. We'll find Rena and escape together.
Sudden scream makes me stop dead in my tracks. That was Rena! We exchange glances and then take off in a sprint in the direction of the sound.
Rena's screams ring out through the forest, but we aren't the only ones out here. Shadow children slink out from behind the trees and surround us.
There's so many of them. The mob of shadows draws closer and closer. They reach out for us. As the shadowy fingers touch my skin, a chill pierces me, along with a deep sense of dread and sorrow. The touch is almost numbing. Revenge. Revenge. Make it stop. Make it stop. Don't let them touch me anymore.
She strutters and presses against me as I look around desperately for a way through.
Is this Pangu like a Ghibli?
Desperately. I cover many forms and sizes.
Don't get too naughty with her leaning against you.
Don't let that horny penguin. Nothing anywhere near you. To teach Rena, we'll need to go through the shadows. They're intentionally blocking our path.
Ah! Someone touched my butt! I will find the culprit immediately and be sure to report him.
Nope.
I think we can force our way past them, but it'll mean enduring this unnerving touch again and again. Zura seems on the verge of panic already. What should I do? Take her and lead?
Lead and...
No,
yeah, we can't
free
that.
Bros, right?
Make Susan face the shadow.
Okay, we're just gonna push her and run. Alright, yeeks! We don't have time for this. Zura, get a hold of yourself. We're doing this for Reno, remember?
Yes, but these shadows... when they touch me,
I know it doesn't feel good, but how do you think Rena feels? She must be dying right now.
Susan cringes and looks down at the ground. So cringe.
We need to do this for her sake, okay?
You're right. I'm sorry.
We don't waste any more time, Mark. Together we push forward through the shadows. The touch is disturbing, but we endure it. Take the penguin!
No! Don't leave me to the shadows!
Besides me, Azusa is pale and shaking, but she doesn't argue or turn back.
At last we break free of the
horde of shadows emerge into the open forest again. Breathe a sigh of relief. Then I see Rena.
Hey!
Shadows are surrounded her.
I'm not hungry
anymore.
anymore.
There's clear space for us here is because the rest are clustered around Rena.
And the ones seem much more sinister. Come to the
What are they
shadows.
doing to her? Instead of touching her or trying to push her back, the shadows are clutching at Rena, trying to drag her down to the ground.
The more and more shadows join the fray, as if attempting to crush her under the weight. Help! Help me!
Her screams grow louder and more intense as the shadows claw at her. Someone help!
What are we going to do?
I don't know. Ask Mr. Pingo over here, Detective Pingo.
So off the shadows.
It's hard enough just to reach Rena. I can't imagine finding our way back through the shadows of her.
And as the shadows swirl around her, I'm not sure it's even possible to pull her free. She struggles, but it's like she's disappearing into darkness. The lower half of her body is no longer visible at all. Sayako said it was too late for Rena, and that she was right after all. I hesitate.
Is it too late for Rena? Try to reach her.
Stay back or do it. What?
No. If we press one, it'll be game over again.
Yeah. Okay.
Stay back.
Stay back and die.
Safe option. It's too dangerous. I'll never reach her.
Rena in time.
Put my arm around Azusa's shoulder to shield her from the shadows, but they're all focused on Rena anyway.
While you're watching horror, the shadows drag Rena down. As the horrendous crackers add longer screams and blood sprays.
No! That's that stupid penguin screaming for I didn't really care.
I've lost one of my rifles back.
I step forward, but it's too late. Rena vanishes into the shadows. A final agonized cry as blood splatters across the ground.
No! No!
She presses her face against my chest and starts sobbing.
No! No! No!
I wrap my arms around her and her back reassuring.
Nice.
But my moments are almost mechanical. I can't believe she did. She died right in front of us. Shadows don't seem to care about us anymore.
I just love you to die.
Exactly. You know. Well, I mean, we weren't going to risk it. Death again. They split up and glide away into the streets. Once blood stains on the ground remains a testament to what happened.
Come on.
We should get back to the shrine and tell the others. Azusa nods mutely, and we slowly turn away from the gruesome scene and leave the sight of Rena's death behind us. I can't believe it.
Rena. No.
When we get back to the shrine, Hiro can tell me we're already on their way back to check on with us. Then we make our grim report. I believe the minibar's closed. That stupid penguin needs to go outside. He pooped a dookie in the cat's bowl.
Look! You were indeed the cat's dinner.
Only Sayoko seems unsurprised, as she knew this would be Rena's fate from the moment we said she drank from the spring.
What's the matter with you?
Suspicious stares fixed on Sayoko.
You don't seem like you care at all.
I'm sorry, I've seen this happen many times and I didn't even know her.
Oh, so it's just one more after you, huh? Miss Death Note? What sort of unfeeling monster are you? Sayako's mouth flattens into a thin line, and she hurries out the shrine without another word.
Sayoko.
I didn't mean...
Alright, enough of you, Sundre. Stop trying to get good with the Pingo over here and, get a grip.
Her faltering apologies comes too late, and she looks away. Desperate for more.
She must realize she went too far.
She's upset, and she's lashing out at Sayako because she wants someone to blame.
In a way, I know how Sayoko feels. I barely knew Rena.
Witnessing her death was horrible, but now it feels distant and muted.
I think we should try and eat something. Can we have some of those rations, Skullfish? I
don't think.
Let me open the bag real quick.
I think.
You stupid penguin! You ate everything!
Hey, I blew skull.
There's a chocolate candy bar on your tail.
That was Joey.
There is no Joey. I guess, okay. I get out my supplies again, but as Hiro selects a few snacks to divide up, I catch myself looking towards the shrine entrance.
Asusa glances that way as well, but although the guilt doesn't fits across her face, she doesn't move.
Seiko must feel awful because of what Asusa said. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Find her standing outside the shrine looking up at the sky.
Hey, Sayako.
I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Just hear me out for a moment, okay? As I approach her, she shakes her head and turns back towards the shrine.
Wait!
Pushes past me, but her foot catches on the edge of a tree root. Poking up from the ground, and she topples forward.
Ah!
Reflectively, I catch her in my arms. She looks up at me with a gasp and her cheeks color.
Oh.
Seiko's face is close to mine, her body pressed against mine. Alright, stupid Pingu, leave us two deceased over here.
Wow, she's just part of Twilight, so
She's not your freaking wife, okay?
I did say woods or form at the start of this game.
Can't just claim every waifu in this game. Alright. Aye. She looks away, but at the same time her arms tighten around me as if she doesn't want to let go. What should I do? I guess push her away.
That's a negative response to everything.
I push her
We've
away.
done that twice so
Sorry
far.
about that. No, I should be the one to apologize. I'm sorry. Stand there in awkward silence for a moment, and then she looks away. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone right now.
Right, sorry.
Sorry. I've caused enough problems with trying to make her talk to me. I shouldn't press her any further. I'll leave you alone then. Thank you. I hurry back to the shrine, still embarrassed by what happened. Inside, the others are talking. It sounds like they're arguing about something. Azusa looks at me as I approach.
Tell them, Skullthief. Tell them how dangerous those shadows are. It's hopeless to even try to fight back. That doesn't matter. We can't give up.
It's been a long time since I heard such
vehemence
in Kyoto's voice. As she continues to speak, her tone grows more confident.
It will be dangerous, yes. We don't know what will happen, yes, but we have to keep trying. How?
Okay, so one's on the positive spectrum.
And one lives in reality for the moments.
Yes.
We'll search for clues, signs, anything that might show us a way out of here. We'll do whatever it takes, but we won't just give up and die.
Wow, her determination is impressive and inspiring. She is beautiful and inspiring. Your Tommy is right. We can't give up. Don't worry, Zuza. I'm the oldest, so I'll watch out for everyone. Figure me like an older brother. Okay, creepy older brother.
Yeah. So, if anything happens, I should come to you for help.
Exactly. Trust in me. I'm here for all of you.
I guess that is a little reassuring.
Do you have a plan here too? I think we should return to Komi Village, or whatever this world's equivalent is.
That sounds like a good place to start.
Certainly better than wandering the forest in the search of clues.
Okay, if everyone else is in, then I guess I'll help.
Instead, let's head to the village. This is no less unsettling than it was the first time we were here.
You know, the layouts are similar to Takeyomi Village, but it's not quite the same. Look! Doesn't that house over there look different than the rest?
Ah. We follow her gaze to an old, dissipated house that looks like it's ready to fall down. Just then, as the door opens, and Shio emerges from inside. Pengu!
No! Skull!
Dearest.
Save her!
Pengu.
I leave you, Skull! My queen!
The ghost Soulless gaze scans the village, and then she looks straight at us. Pengu!
Take the skull! There's got plenty of meat left on
Shio's cheer, and she's taken Pringu hostage.
I want to chop her. No!
Has she noticed us? Are we in danger? Even despite me yeeting the Pingu at her and us trying to run, situations imply that she might have noticed us. And there's something significant about that old house that drew her attention. find out
What happened
in the next chapter.
Thanks for watching. I'll be keeping Benko till the next time.
Alright. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit a like and subscribe and leave a comment if you would. And thanks. Have a nice day.